Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
welcome to the greatest podcast on the planet.
My homies keep on checking you out. They wishing to be yours and they taking you out. It's getting to my head and they pissing me off. I got some real ones and they tipping me off. I know you from the inside out. We do some real talking at my mama's house. We finna get something for $1. We might just head home in a Honda. But are you ready? I am ready. Don't keep me waiting. I'm okay. I'm just minutes away. You can call me day.
that yazini besikhuluma skin care.
Ukuthi uqhathekile ukuthi
Plus ubuphume ngathi ufake makeup.
Yabuvela umuhle. I-problem ukuthi elifini nje kanti kulamajida vela amahle natural. Kule la nxa umember ibona ukuthi abale i-good looking.
Khona livar. I think ngeza ukukhuluma ukuthi
ukuthi le inhle because kuyasokuthi okay but kule enyothi
beautiful.
Uyenza too much. But kule enyothi ungabona enxa isidlala uChero wakho la yathi shit. Le singadla le.
You understand what?
Ukuthi haya.
Phela I feel like amajida into esisubuhlungu after break up akusi break up ngoba but umuntu
umembe uyabedlile
uyabelandile after wena mawukuthi uyabona ukuthi I remember le ngani isu ukudlula mina
ayikho insuku ukudlula noma yikubuhlungu kakhulu ndoda ngoba uyazithi
hayi mina ngizobuhlungu mangeke kuyisu ukudlula mina
I'm no my relationship I can't relate because Ocheri ibelief yami ukuthi Ocheri is stress the moment singafaka uCheri yabona caress si happy so wathi ukuthutsha kangoCheri kala ma thighs khona hayi nyakuthi Ocheri ji ngama alien
until tiveke bese kule confusion
ngama uzibuza uthi why je abadala bethu betshona bethule o abanye bedawa because uthethe umfazi
manje into ekhona is umfazi wayengeza ke like sasingeza ke sibe khona thina abafazi bengekho so
which is true one but lapha sesikhuluma ngabo masali bethu generation yakudala mina ngikhuluma ngabo Cherry laba abakhathesi labi breed le challenge ya kanje
yeah but ladies and gentlemen boys and girls welcome to a special edition of the ByoPodcast Ingxoxo 99 today we are joined by Langa Ndimande. For the first time, mangisenza ama-interviews njalo ukushaya i-research yabo njalo ukushaya i-research like
uthi ayikathi
I was like no I feel like not much is written ngawe kuma newspaper. I don't know why but for the first time lami ngizaba part of the audience as in lami ngizafuna ukuthi ngibe wazi more like khonapho ukuthi Langa Ndimande mbani not ukuthi siqale njenge Ngizomundi nokuthi siqale nje kasikhosana ukuthi
sikhosana ba
on a serious note like
ukuthi
who is Langa Ndimande, what do you do?
I don't know mina I'm like content creator. People think I'm a comedian but I'm quite fun. I just make things and sometimes it happens to be funny, sometimes I'm quite fun but when I create
I think only maybe like the type of content oyenza you assessing I classify under comedy because you do pranks, right?
Yeah, true.
You do skits as well, like ama skits akho ave ele humor phakathi. So I think that's the reason why maybe abantu bangathi comedian.
Yeah.
But otherwise, how are you doing, bro?
I'm quite obvious because it's Zimbabwe but sharp
before sikhuluma ngama issues weZimbabwe vele I feel like sizakhuluma ngawo kakhulu phambili
because vemplan ukukhala kakhulu eZimbabwe
nje ukukhala so asiqale sekuqaliseni like ifamily okhulele kiyo or okhula kiyo right now because I feel like maybe nxa sase ku process yokukhula asikafiki ku point enothi bro wathi ukhula kwahamba njani
sakhula
like usakhula ifamily okiyo like just give me a context of ukuthi ngani ngubhuti wakho or ngani ngumna wakho ngai family yakho enjani.
I feel like for me one engakusho ukuthi angikwazi privilege or yini but because ngathi ngikhula I'm like an only child
Oh, yeah. Ish.
So yeah, because
What do you
when
mean
I,
by
when I
ish?
ish, no, like I'll get to it.
Okay.
Because when I was growing up, both my parents were not in Zim.
Okay.
So now umdala wami wema-Perbs,
Okay.
umasala wami weKasi.
Alright.
So now just because abazala bakho
yeah,
move around.
you get to experience both sides of
1
life.
minute nyakwazi yo what's up bro,
Yeah.
and how far we sweet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
nyakwazi uthi ngithi yeah and there iko ngikwazi ukuthi nxa ubukela icontent yami nyakwazi ukuthi ngibe ngikhuluma isikhiwa but not isikhiwa isindebele but ihuma yami iloku English
English,
remember lo
because thina abanye sihlale eKasi siyabe hey kusithatha 20 years ukuthi i-content isiyi-understand because isikhiwa sangikhona siyabe
saba too much.
But then abadala behlale endaweni ezijiyeni get to experience.
So now umdala ngiyabe ngisiya kubo magogo ema-Perbs then kumasalu kwangela bo magogo but umdala labo malume.
Oh yeah, like abadala, are they still together or
not anymore? He couldn't city ish.
Oh
At
yeah,
a certain period they were together and then I was an only child then but and then omunye too much kids.
Yeah.
Too much kids.
Yeah, because I know like I know with African parents you always tell good you're the only child.
Plus food, yeah, also that because you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Yeah, that's true. Because even the ukhulu it's like fun fact. Ukhulu wami is that mina ngadiscover ukuthi lo mntwana olingana nami.
You lie, bro.
Imagine but ukhulu wami nxa ekhangela abisenza umuntu le order
Yeah.
ekwazi yonke into le.
But I feel like abadala back then bekungela entertainment eningi yabo, like bekungela TikTok, bekungela Instagram, the only entertainment that was there bekulucansi.
True.
Yabo.
True. But lo uthi vela njengabantu I feel like that's how we are because akula muntu loyal at the end of the day.
But can you say i-background yakho ukhule abazalini aba strict or bebekuvumela ukuthi wenze okufunayo?
I feel like because they were not there kwaba le element yokumvumela ukuthi ngenze so that ingasoze ngifile like igepulekana so yikho ngikwanisa ukuthi mina ngingene evidweni ngikhuluma inhlamba ngazi lapha kuyavunyelwa inhlamba
uyakhuluma inhlamba because
ukuthi ngithi shit
nxa siqalisa vele i-podcast kule disclaimer
ukuthi
ethi izinto wena ozikhulumayo azireflect thina izinto esizikhulumayo or even lami into engizikhulumayo zireflect i-reputation ye-brand yabo. So it's fine ungakhuluma anything oyifuna. So when do you decide ukuqalisa into ze-content creation?
Initially ngangafuni by content creator. At some point when I was 19, 18, I used to run like
that's last year.
Nah, not last year. Almost last of last year.
Almost last by somewhere there.
Kule mnyaka akuzokhanji. So like
you get there.
So at first ngandle magazine cause mina I'm so artist but in the passion for music because I'm producer, I'm rapper, so I've always been looking for ways to promote my artist. So when I was
away Zimbabwe,
Bulawayo, Zimbabwe ezinye zisharp. So I was like, so at the time ngase mbonela ikivicho kamambo ka SF. So I was like, okay, kule abantu who are really doing music but then ngambona ukuthi abantu abakwazi ngakho so ngase mvula imagazine cause ngangiprogramma and so like I opened a website
an online
website magazine but just because I was young at the time abe ngizibiza ngathi ngurakim Mayers ose-America ole 28 so I employed ama-students enast MSU bengakwazi ukuthi yimi njani enhlezi ngikhaya so ngamfaka like personal yani umuntu nje vele ose-states ukuthi sometimes awusithi because ngangisebenzisi contacting WhatsApp.
So like in
Which
terms of how my numbers also that like I'm
Zimbabwe because I was like ngumuntu lwana uthi ngili Zimbabwean but kare since states. So uthi maybe ungamfonele mina ngithi no benilele. Yusihlalele ngayo. So with that I could ngaqasa ukujelana lama artists. Yabo because ama artists ayengitha apho siyenza like ama profile ngabo danlani. So ngase ngiqasa ukujelana nabo but ngambona ukuthi awulamuntu ofukubala. And then at the time ku internet because futhi le internet ngangihlezi ncane internet at the time umuntu wayepopa ku internet kwa
Ravines from Harare. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so it means lawe you're also one of the people ababe pop.
Yeah.
So I was like, so abantu they only care about ama jokes.
Okay.
People don't care about ukuthi yakhuli khuzuka umuntu ufuhleka nje because at the end of the day wonke umuntu le set story.
Yeah.
So umuntu futhi nxa waste data lakhe this kube
something was like at least abe
feel good
ethole something. Yeah.
Umkhumbuzo ukuthi je kulama ngiyathawula no one wants to hear that.
Yeah.
So when I realized that I was like, okay, ngcono umuntu enjani eyenza ama joke. But initially because I feel like ngangili clownish so abantu abeloku nje ukuthi I should be a YouTuber, not YouTube channel, not so now that futhi laliyani crane lami lokuba ngo CEO we magazine company lalingani this
so like were you paying abantu abaqhachile for the magazine?
Yeah, but not much, but good because that's
something
thola like abantu babe advertise stuff sabo ku like ku website. So just share whatever we could get plus the traffic futhi because
those are boss moves, bro.
But they didn't know it was a 19-year-old like ngisefonini.
abafana be IT. So singathi inspiration yakho for content ivele ngokubona abanye abantu that were doing it and you saw a response from abantu ukuthi like response abayithola
because I was at a point ukuthi kuyini okuzuza engagement. Ama jokes because at the end of the day
ama jokes le nudity is either uyahlekisa abantu uyadonosa
which manje ama chance akudonosa
exactly like ama chita akudonoseki so the only thing you can do is
but usungahlana lezinye ezifuna uba extreme ithole ifaka ama thighs ku internet ucina uphose uhlazi ayakutshela these days abantu ba wild yasamphelele yahlala
so take us through the process yokuqalisa izinto zama-skits izinto ze-YouTube wenzani waqala ngani wawule camera yonke into yakho yini order wathenga ama-camera what happens uqalisa i-YouTube channel
so now ngingu-CEO secretly because even ama-agents ami ayengakwazi ukuthi ngingu-CEO ngangiyenza ngiserumini lami kuphela so nganomember wami okuthiwa ngu-Maforty so initially vele because ngafunda la like from Olive so la wayele passion yokuyenza content ngesikhathi ngikhona wayele Samsung mina ngisebenzisa ZTE you know whatever but yena wayele Samsung engani le quality engcono compared to so wayitshona sithi ajika nje because zasibukela King Bash
I know
so zasifukyenza that ama Vine but
are relatable to
but America because nje zasi ngesikhathi ngikhona ngihlala ema-burbs so skater landlani so that's those guys on what the fuck bro so
no care bro
shit bro you know these owns
I'm a stage lama owns
so remember lana wabe sithi ache ashoot I content yabo so I said okay cool sasingene town as a shooter like the first video I shoot I don't think on 2018 2019 that's so go join channels I shoot how much is your outfit just come uhamba like around go H&S sit how much is your outfit
go Bulawayo
suppose about outfit and then that guy cuz now I was look editor in short I didn't even know anything about that stuff but then wabe tata like his stuff lesana wabe editor so lo munye member like wathi ufuna ukuthi 2 wayegqoka ama ring so athi ufuna ukuthi this is the rings obviously this is chains so then that guy wabe ku-edita in such a way ukuthi wathi this chains wafaka le meme ngoba fun so that video got like 250 views in a week
of which is something
wow
let me tell you something bro like there's some content creators in this town that get less than 100 views So for your first video to get 250 views,
crazy.
like it's massive, bro.
Where's Langa saying boost the alabo muntu laba se famous. Plus just because of remember though it's 2 rings and
Yeah.
abantu baqasa ku screenshot that part.
Yeah.
So that part yayisi kuma status abantu but video no one
Yeah.
cared about the rest of the video because remember sase media view umuntu engani le popularity
Ora.
or HNS. So I was like okay umuntu because I remember the following day or so sabuyele town ngabe ngibuyela ngigqoke the same outfit engangigqoke ku video abantu bengandingi nzima abantu bengandingi
Uthi bahle bakubone sha
ayaliyana
ifamily
abantu abazayo bananzelela so and then sabuyele endlini but it was like it was cool but to me it was like Jay ikuyenza njani but ngangakwazi ku YouTube kumele usubscribe kumele ucomment kimi like 200 umuntu se famous and then remember lona sesenzile that video that guy goes on to date my ex. So this is ngokunye why ngithi fuck women bro fuck us. So now remember wami sesiqalise this
but manje in a situation like that do we blame only the ladies
no
because
remember wami because with this guy cabanga at some point ngomember wami ngandoku uhlala like duzane nangikhaya
why you editela le video yakho dog
because ayingeni i-channel kwakuyi-join channels asithiwa ngo-regular vlogs
okay
so yayilokulala ngomntwana oyaziwa la ngikhaya la ngiko mina ngiyaziwa ukuthi
kakengini bro
ngizacha this nigga used to take shit kakalo wakhe nje ngamanzi angikhaya
sicabanga
siflash shit but you see so I was at a point ukuthi ngezwe ubuhlungu obvious so I was like fuck you remember lo chelo but ngabe ngizibuza ukuthi so umember lo ublind kulami yini because ngomember so thathe ucherry it means ukuthi ublind kulami
but then singamsoli the girl was your ex right
but kwakuyilokho nama on pass okudlula amfuthi ngithi focus too much on it
because
uzabanga ngizubuhlungu
but I know it's fine even normal
but into like which made me really take that step ukuthi no I think I should do my own thing because nxa ngingavuma ukuthi umember because nguyo editayo nguyo le phone
usumnika like ipower yonke
le ukuthi yena nguye like so I was like okay lami ngiyashutele yami video but ngamphanike
then what happens manje with the joint YouTube channel mbana la malogins
nguye I'm telling you ngangakwazi lokuvula i-channel ngingu heartbreak khona mfana yikho lapho engakungena uGoogle ngathi how to open a YouTube channel ngikhala ndiyahlala bona ngani ngeke ngenze ngivula my first channel othiwa nguplastic because ngasithi people laugh at I think things that I create something like that so I wanted to call it plastic
like the creativity was there
ukuthi because ngangingumuntu creator izinto before all that because ngase ngenza ama cartoons I used to make like my own cartoons ngale game engangidesignile ngama website engangayenza esikolo ngangiheka like ngangibusy vele like YouTube yoyodwa into engangayi because ngangasomuntu lana ofuba lipopa but then at that point I had to be
but then manje abadala how do they react to you being a YouTuber? Do they know ukuthi ule website we boss endlini ebedroom yakho like
no at the
boss
time
or
they didn't know because I remember to mina ngangimine even the Bitcoin then ngathi ngitshengisa ugogo wami ukuthi gogo lapha sengenza imali magogo athi imali ivela nga nayi no yabise ngathi emoyeni ngainto zama satanist delete lokho amfuku ukubona uyenza into le like it became a big deal because ngesikhathi sangikhona iBitcoin abantu baba ngabe kwazi but mina ngase ngistudy neBitcoin senendlela sengikwazi ukuthi ngihost like ama save endlini khona abantu bebembhadala iBitcoin ngangudakho
thinking yakho like Martin ngeskiwa like he was way beyond him. It's cuts out.
That was like it was sad though. Kwakuyinto engangincane but the fact that endlini bakureceive like that la futhi ngaba ngiyipoison so izinto ezinjalo ungasakwazi ukuthi but if I continue with this then izinto ezibad start happening empilweni yami amakhokho bathi sakutshela imali yakho wayidinga
so you abandoned the wallet
the I sold the Bitcoin I generated to my uncle and then he gave me like money vile but at the time
because right now because there was a point at its peak I think it was COVID
during COVID times
it was like 66k
bro at the time but lapana one Bitcoin was worth about 9,000 but it was still a lot because not a lot of people.
Even now,
ucabanga
90
ukuthi
is a lot.
nga like bawekela wapusha
Yabo.
kube awukho la
Yeah, you could have even got now to even up to 2
million ngikhuluma shit.
yeah
But I think it's life. You keep it moving. You keep
then
it-
isikolo
So now until 19 I go to MSU.
yeah
Ngenza i-computer engineering.
Yeah,
that was
which it
too
makes
obvious
sense,
'cause
yeah.
I was already that
already
guy.
yeah
So I had to.
Yeah.
So but now sengilaphana anje ukuthi mina sengenze all these things.
Yeah.
Semfike esikolo sebesifundisa
how
i-basic.
to switch on a computer
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
but
that
it's
ngihamba chama uphathwane nasi this is HTML. I'm like, get out of here.
Imagine design ama-website nge-HTML sebemsithi hey it's like bro sengayenza I'm already ku-built yami nama-website kumbe 11 I don't need you ukuthi ungitshele ukuthi
Yeah, like
I
I
already
know.
know these
Part
things
2.
Like I
They're
know,
like,
yeah.
these guys are wasting my
because
time.
also I didn't want to do computer science because I was like computer science yari poor but engineering at least ngakwanisa ukuyenza i-drone.
yeah
That would be fire.
that would be dope,
But now
yeah.
ngafike MSU kwaze ngafika ku-part 2 lokhu imagine
Lokufundisa
that's by
hello
40,
world.
40.
Hey, look what you know, hello world.
Ngicabula njani uthola umuntu epresent ebhodini icode into omene sibe siyenze ekhompyutheni umuntu upresent ebhodini
Ebhodini.
ngapha yakwazi nje nxa upresent umuntu ukuchaza abantu phela ipresentation
So,
yezongiflexa abantu.
So, what's your take on the education system in Zimbabwe right now?
Ayidaki.
Considering ukuthi wena uhambe e-university wafunda 2 years izinto aduzazi or like
It's
kudala.
backwards. I feel like the other thing omene si realize like I read somewhere ukuthi do you know ukuthi China abantwana babo bafunda i-mathematics nge-Mandarin. E-America bafunda ngesikhiwa. So it means ukuthi why thina because i-maths ngamanamba.
Yeah.
Why thina singafunda i-maths ngesindebele or
Yeah.
ngeShona because okunye phela okufailisa ama-GD maths isikhiwa. Umuntu yabehlulekile ukuthi understand ukuthi lapha
Yeah,
but
lapha kufunani yeah.
so already sesi disadvantage so it means ukuthi it's colonized
yeah.
because if we don't realize such things ukuthi why are we umuntu someni xa semfunda isikhiwa uze ngikwazi ukuthi ngibe kwazi 1 + 1 ngo2 kulokuthi ungitshela ukuthi mntwana faka
Okunye
u1
uthatha umqwayi uthola imqwayi 2
ngeke sibe lama engineer yini
Abakhona,
labo Einstein
bro.
nxa sesifunda ngama
Like
language because
abakhona.
amajida ahlakaniphile abantu
Yeah.
people are actually smart
Yeah.
but then the fact that now you have to interpret that thing into
In
another
English,
language
yeah.
that you're
Two
not
languages.
even familiar with endlini ukhuluma isindebele at the end of the day
yeah
nxa usukhuluma labangani bakho esikhiwa sothwala iyazi
yes ncayi
so uyapractice sikhanwane
yeah
uyapractice sikhanwane so I feel like that's the main problem with this Zimbabwean
education right now
ukuthi besides la khona ukuthi ama-syllabus esiwafunda ngama-syllabus ayenzwa esikhathi sikaSmith
yeah
because we-hello world nje ngubani these days oyenza i-website ngo-HTML
awusa like asisa
does that
like asisa ama case studies that they are
The
using
basic HTML
Yeah.
codes lana vele nje lo mntwana we-primary
Just
understand
book,
ukuthi
but
ukuyenza mechanics.
manje kare so advanced
Yeah.
it's like you can't compete ngedata
Zimbabwe.
eZimbabwe
Akuyenzi vele.
so is that the reason why you dropped out of varsity
Yeah.
because you realized
ukuthi
ukuthi
lapha sihlase isikhathi
sasikhathi
because ngathi ngu-physics ulecture wami wayebuye egqoke the same shoe sasesitshekile ngiyakhumbula I used to like look at him man but nxa member
this is
lo
high school or
no varsity
varsity yeah
so I was like so member lo one nxa kunguye omele mfundise what I want to be yena uyehluleke kumspanela so senzani la because clearly yena uyehluleke ukuthi kumsebenzeni into yena antshela ukuthi ngingaba yiyo yena empilweni yakhe he can't apply the things that is telling
of
me.
which I feel like sonke ngase sicabanga njengayo bro ngasiqedanga isikole because ngathi ngiyacabanga right now ama teacher engifundise la indlela egqoka ngayo
nje noma lecture amenast member bale moto bethu
like
which is true
yeah
which is how are you then supposed because umuntu okufundisayo kumele be i-role model yakho
yeah
or rather ngihambe kumgcini emfundisi ukuba i-content creator because ngiyabona ukuthi alright
Ama
umgcini
results
ulama-
akhona,
naka ama
yeah.
results lapha
Yeah.
ngiyabona at least umgcini untshela into ayazi
Yeah.
then untshela ukuthi bhala ama-assignment konzaba wena ke wabhala ama-assignment kukusenga where did it take you
but then manje abadala again how do they react
to
to you dropping out of school
because now the good thing
Yeah.
asengiqalisile ukuyenza ama-video before I dropped out.
Okay.
So
YouTube. Yeah.
So now the nice thing Bulawayo is small,
Yeah.
so it's easy to pop.
Yeah.
Because I remember the sad thing is the first video yabonakala endlini ngangihamba kwakuyi-prank so sasicela ama-1 round ebantwini. So that's the sad thing.
Yeah.
That was the first video yabonwayo.
Yeah.
Umdala wayebemfonela ukuthi umdala wakho ukuthi bengu-YouTube. Nah, how far? Wathi ya ne? Ukamthi ya. So it was like, so but at the time they couldn't understand ukuthi
Yeah.
it was like a hobby. But Ngane Zlami is the most supportive person. Like we were the first person yabuya kimi yathi eche uyabona uPena Boy vele eAfrica. Krese se America. So wena nje qinisele
You can do it.
You don't know where this thing can take you.
Yeah.
So the fact that ngase nomuntu cause
supporter.
oseside nami mina che ngiyaqhubeka.
I can do this.
Ngiyaqhubeka ngihamba. Then ukuze cause at the end of the day abazali cause ngiyabe ngahlali laba. Ngaze bengabe le ndaba I keep going but I-pressure yayikuwo magogo. Then there was a day ngathi nisendlini kwabe kubuya omunye umngane kaMagogo evakatshele ubuye lo mzukulu wakhe wayenkazana. Then umagogo wami wabembizwa besithi Langa buzobingelela abantu because anise room yami. Nkazana wathi Langa Ndimande. Ever since that day gogo wami umzukulu wami celebrity.
Nje direction there.
Uthi ekankazana wami wayengani ubona like umuntu angazayi komparela.
Yeah, because I feel like endlini bro abadala or whoever ohlala la especially abantu abadala realize the impact olayo outside because endlini you're just Langa Ndimande bangathi hamba ugesa imgane kumele ugesa imgane like bangakuthuma emagrosa kumele ugijime uye emagrosa uyenza whatever but then outside
you have to be exactly kulesikhathi lapha. So speaking of that lesikhathi lapha amanzi ahamba khona so umagogo wami umuntu dramatic vele. She was like asambe because kwakule ndlu like yayile borehole. So people were going there to so gogo wami la befuna to be part of even though thina silama tank line but she wanted to be part of those people. Bese asambe ngaze ngihamba le bar to me then ngathi ngifika lapha ni boys yayiyakhona bana bro I know you you're that guy from YouTube. What are you doing here? So now ngithi nami ngizocela amazi. Ipheza yazi yampushela ibhara pha like Jay kare sempush ibhara Jay pha ipheza emini inspire.
Uzwakela ngathi like ule good relationship lo magriza wakho like you keep on mentioning ukuthi gogo like are you closer to your grandmother more than umdala lo masala?
I feel like umdala nguye ngekho close la but umasalu umagogo lo makhulu wami I feel like ngincantwa ne best friend and awukhulu wami yamthola sixoxa amablojo. But not yabe kubhoti ethi yabona I problem these days amankazana these days sebesidla eyangaphambili. So what the fuck is going on?
Uthi kwazela yosena abantu bengqoya busasele inhloni.
Uthi obviously umuntu omdala but manje angahlala ukhulu wami yahlala ukwazi ukhulu wami at any minute yashuta.
But ukhulu logogo are they from your mother's side or father's side?
No, from my father's side. My mother's parents abapora like I've never met them.
I mean this was rest in peace. Yeah.
So
in your opinion, do you think that umuntu eZimbabwe can survive in content creation alone?
Yeah. Man, I've seen and also obviously mina angafika upoint uthi I'm now bowling but I've been in spaces with people who have made a lot of money from the content.
Do you mind sharing ukuthi ngobani?
Revise.
Okay.
Revise used to get paid a lot. I know he's gonna watch this, you piece of shit. He used to get paid. He used to get paid a lot of money, bro. Because when friend ambassador, we're all mutual. And she was making money from that. It's like Zimbabwe. The nice thing is Zimbabwe. Akulabantu abaningi abayenza content, so you can monopolize.
You can gatekeep.
You can exactly. But I want to. I'll get a score gatekeeper. Yeah, we would see usebenza nzima ufike point lana. Uvulele omunye. But you can actually.
So brands are actually lazy. Yabona umuntu eyiwani ongane popa everyone goes there.
It's because ama brands I feel like alidwa ngabantu abadala.
Yeah.
So abantu abadala they don't know abantu abaphophayo. So engarecommendela umuntu oyi-one. They just stick to that person.
Yeah.
Because nakala sikhathi uthi engene ku TikTok ebona ukuthi who's now popping.
Yeah, and bona
even now, bro. Even now.
Khona
The
kuphela
medical aid that I'm using, iface khona
khona kuphela
most expensive.
That's money. This money.
Yeah.
This money. You get.
khona then the question yami ukuthi what are they doing different that side okwenza bathole the type of endorsements abawatholayo
Angeke nguro.
that
Ba serious. Ungaqedi. Ba serious. Yabona lapha Jerry in this city.
Yeah.
One, people ba entitled. I don't know ukuthi kuyini emakhanda abo.
Yeah.
Two, abantu ba lazy.
Yeah.
Onke umuntu ngathi amgcini nje kulivile uzathi ha Jerry enjoyela kuba ekwazi ukuthi inspana njani. But yakwazi ukuthi iziharare zispana njani.
Yeah.
Uthina boy. Do you know ukuthi uthina boy mina ngangilinka naye before like a pop. But every day wayenza video. But just because thina mina nama followers amaningi
Yeah, you're like
no ithi pusha mfana wangu
Yeah.
pusha you get there. It's all about hard work but not realizing
Yeah.
no this guy is actually working
Yeah.
because I remember we did a video with him like today. Video lana ku TikTok yakhe yabizuza 100k views ngeday. So thina now sesiphopa because of that video, so we are now enjoying that. Yena kusasa uhamba yenza video lo my titi.
Damn.
Eyinye futhi
Waqhubeka.
yabo so lokho a build up
Yeah.
but thina we got that momentum man. Then that okay
We're now famous.
Banga
We're the ladies.
Ngeke kuyi mindset yeBlawayo. Uthi eBlawayo ungaba blind ekasi lakho swiss.
That's right.
Eziningi phela zingama celebrity emakasasa.
Obani.
Ngeke ngafuna ukuthi ngiqamba amabizo but ichi but I feel like alright liphi artist elili celebrity in our city. Oh mbano li celebrity alright our besides
Mina sengiyakuqambela ama artist. Like
nabe ngutshela ukuthi li celebrity or not.
Mina sengingamqambela ama artist. Slow ASAF.
Alright hold it right there. Slow ASAF fan.
Yeah.
Khanyeli mindset eBlawayo. ASAF wasayine Def Jam.
Yeah.
Which is public knowledge. Which is like it was a big thing.
Yeah.
Why was what trended like with Twitter for that thing?
Yeah.
What did ASF do? Was relaxed about 2 years. Sihlalele ngiwa I don't know why depressed ngohamba njani. He did nothing with that. But go remember Harare I bet ngabu uHoliday wasayine Def Jam. Khona bana abantu besathi uHoliday weza drop album.
Zikhale
Thone book wazophenduke lokusenini but remember the blues.
then silo K Breezy.
I'm Breezy the artist. Because you see, let me tell you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can't say siyakwazi ku rap, but nxa unga drop asila proof. Yabo? So ngabu rap wena uyakwazi ya rap but phandle lapha ngathi awufaka K Breezy uyaziphi ingoma yakhe. So now ulime because umakhelwane kwakho akwazi to the artist but umgcini umngane wakho
was.
So uli artist likabani.
Iwapha amanye ama artist bro.
Ngizothatha slam artist.
Because
uSkhosana.
uSkhosana yeah.
USkhosana is celebrity.
Yeah, uSkhosana I think.
But with the old guys I feel like babulawa ukuthi they don't understand the social media. Fa labo phela yacha uSkhosana labo madlela yibo abantu othiwa they get the most views in the city.
Because we did an interview lo madlela I think a month ago. So far viewed. It's the most viewed interview yomuntu oZimbabwean based.
Because those guys are huge. But ungavula Instagram yakhe ngeke ucabane. Yeah, vele ezi random yeah ucanga ukuthi member lo mina ngaye ngambona jeke media sitho that abantu bemrounded ngithi I remember le celebrity.
So kunjalo vele kubula imembers indala ezidumile.
So do you think
but I feel like it's because of longevity wise.
Yeah.
Because he has been around
for some time.
Yeah. Now you can really.
But uSkhosana nje kubuye ngeCovid, bro.
AwuSkhosana ndoda mina ngisesikolo mina ngifunde Plumtree A-level embako. Sasibukela nje abantu bePlumtree babebuya lama drama akhe. Ayiwa actor before ihlabela. Like wayelama drama in South Africa.
Umadliya.
Sengicabanga bani Skhosana sorry.
Yeah,
It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
But uSkhosana i-comedy,
plus Khosa like I feel like
uMadlela so
I'm confused. iCosign ka
because uMadlela vele.
Yeah.
I feel like yeah.
So mina bengicabanga ukuthi don't you think ukuthi indlela yena lena aba operator ngayo of going all out kuma streets like bahamba perform izinto zabo live like mawukuthi right now sile podcast so senze interview lo Langa ngedeza dropa khona sambe siqhoba abantu ukuthi hey kule interview lapha ku YouTube like yenza so like because it seems like it's working for abantu abaningi ngobulawa.
But then the fact that they can get 100,000 views on a song, does it not show that there are people about that data?
Yeah.
You get? So you don't necessarily, you just need to show umuntu into emchaza. As example, I'll talk about my legend. Trend TikTok but it's la social media but phone is
like I remember bro ngimbona for the first time I think ngahlangana ko Oceans bro njengoba starstruck bro athi phela nguNcegu lo bro like
vela wonke umuntu la
even like TikTok do you know like TikTok ya popa la
consistency
is that guy
plus the consistency uNcegu uyafaka like
ilinye dynamic elifani ndoda elokuthi i-social media lama streets kule
difference
true
uNcegu nje wonke karesi sikhuluma umuntu uyopopa online but offline is going crazy karesi ngathi hamba la karesi lisefe ngale kulantu bacicile
nango
live inelinye dynamic ndoda
nango
but I feel like
kulo muntu osefungumele opinion switch on the mic bro switch on the mic
yes abantu bekhala kakhulu ngembono ka Maforty mana sis
Maforty the name is so nice you gotta say it twice.
you know what Ralph said something right there's a disconnect to social media and what's on the ground. I want you to, if you are to really look at people who actually watch Ncegu or watch people Madlela or what, most of them are outside the country. They're not the people who actually live in the city or live in the country. I want you to notice that. The likes or the followership is at a broader. But now when I send any show, you won't get the same number because the amount of people that actually go online in Zimbabwe go on Facebook, they go on WhatsApp.
Pornhub.
And Pornhub because the research that was done, was there are three things that people follow in Zimbabwe: politics, porn, and comedy. So you realize,
but politics, at a distance, you follow.
But you realize,
you like I see what you're doing, but
you realize
gold.
The followers.
Okay, it's fine.
But some of us actually say, but anyway, the idea is it's easy to get hoodwinked by my followers. Because in large followership, it works for corporates that want reach and stuff. But on the ground, and say go and do a show, you get a rude awakening.
So when I get in the Tawandi Labes Kuluming Abo, the likes of Magela, when they start doing shows. Magela content yake online is watched on Facebook. This is why he's strong on Facebook, because Zimbabweans locally they go on Facebook and WhatsApp. It's not about TikTok, it's not about Instagram.
Okay, can I add a point? Do you realize for us now it's waste of time to chase a market yabo Madlela, because Madlela abantu abamfollowa ikukhuluma Facebook, because it's an older generation, so it's people who grew up on Madlela. But for me to be on Madlela's level, I need to be on TikTok, because that's where the younger generation is spending most of the time. Because ngeke ngithi esithoni ngenza show ama 2K yebo.
So I'm listening to you now, and then I think you're one of the very few artists other than you or Night Frank who has actually realized it target market because everyone would like but if followership are two different, those are two different target markets. So it's easy for someone to just hoodwink.
But you don't understand the process.
So we have to be very careful. Because even my 2000 account, even my 2000, bruh, the TikTok, Instagram and stuff, as long as it's something on the alcohol, they won't come. Because abayilandelayo, so it's really tricky to really in Zimbabwe to defend social media followers.
Before we spend 40 minutes.
40 minutes. But the other thing, Maforty, ngifuna ukukhuluma just ukuthi ngike space ataza qimpikisa Maforty. Maforty anduthe omadlera right ungajustify ukuthi maybe abantu bethu abaproduce abagcwalisa ama numbers abantu. But my point stands. Ikulawa kule disconnect ye social media lento eziku ground. For instance, faka into lezi ezi2 ezidinga abantu. Kule events company lethu yi5 Street. They're big on social media, remember this. Mazenzi show 5 Street events ezijabulisa abantu begolile leza. Hey, I want abantu vele online like mazenzi show onke umuntu ebekhuluma ku farmer status senzani compared to 3D events. 3D events there's umdu abalala social media page. But ngamashow abo bana egcwala abantu.
Doesn't have
then but you have to understand have you realized
are they booking ama local or they are booking about
anything yibathe benzi shut down leti labo nkitika res
but you get good lapha it's because events engazama uyenza event lami event it's another grind but you get good now they are selling ibizo. They are not selling experience. Uhamba lapana not because mina bengakwazi tomdu baba yenza winkiti but bengikwazi to winkiti. So I care about winkiti, I don't care about room 2. So when for them it's okay because basdingela imali. It's fine. But we need to be in a point ukuthi ama artist yethu like kwanisa ku shut down njenge Mgcini.
Yeah.
Because if Mgcini can do that without any lineup, so it means it's possible because abantu bapo.
Yeah.
In life uthi Mgcini unga start growth yayo. It wasn't big on social media, bro.
But then
it's people actually went there and had fun and post.
It's not even big on social media. It's not even
like
big.
The page I don't think
it's not even big.
Yeah.
How
many people go there?
How to then I'm an artist or I'm a creatives close that gap ekhona. Yoku susa following ekhona on Instagram or
tap
TikTok
streets,
or tap into the streets because you are seeing which that's where the real money is.
It's coming qiniso. Manga ama artist ale following ku social media. Abakho la ku social media. It's like this is ku ground ka ku social media ka. Iko ngitsho ukuthi ukhulume ngo breeze.
Yeah.
Mina ngiyakwazi to breeze ya rap because ngumuntu ofollowayo deep
like izinto lezi like you take your time.
But umuntu jeki ongathathi isikhathi sakhe uzazela jeki umaporisa labo.
Yeah, because yibo abapopa.
Yibo like achone babona ku for you page yakhe. Achone babona like face yakhe. Yabo. So I feel like that's the other thing. Also sesikhuluma iqiniso ama artists ethu ancane kudawo. Ngeke ukuthi every weekend uchona usebawa but expecting ngelinye Saturday abantu bebhatala $5 uzokubona. Umuntu echone kubona for free. That's the other thing. Sesiba real. Ngeke wagcwalisa.
They don't respect their brand.
It's scarcity like
like is yenza abantu bethi nxa bengabona bethi wow than bengabona ha le brukwe layo le. Yabo
senze singaphumi phandle.
But I understand you.
Because at the end of the day you are a brand. You need to stop pretending to be what you're saying to be and be that person. Don't pretend to be an influencer. Don't pretend to be an artist. Be an artist. Uthi umuntu nxa yakubona engabuzi ukuthi le engxenye ethi hayi le artist. Because amanye ama artist you can tell ukuthi no lo li rapper lo.
So is that the reason why ungabonakali kuma public events la amaningi kakhulu? You don't go like uzama ukuthi wherever and whenever you show up i-presence yakho ibe felt ukuthi
lokubhadala lokuthi abantu ba weird. I feel like now you also can relate to that. Ukuthi you go to an event, okay fine ngihambe ngabhadalwa ngani because ngifuna ukholisa. The next thing so labantu asebecela ama picture then suchile lama chito ongawaziyo sesi 6 kumbe sesi 16 sengonguchila then abantu selokho bekukhanya ukuthi jele izimeli befani DJ kafa phela shaya joke say parents zozichilela laba I'm not funny like that so rather stay at home.
Like do you remember the first encounter owabalayo eyaba awkward after ukuqalisa social media maybe uhlangane lo muntu othanda umsebenzi wakho? I don't want to say fans because baqalisa ukuthi lama fans lina
fans
but like do you remember first encounter with a fan engathi awkward yakuchi ngathi?
I remember the first person wahlana lami ngokungumunye unkazana like she came up to me and was like, are you Langa Ndimande? So like obviously ngesikhathi sami ngicabanga izikwerede kumbe like sengizibuza okay in some process to wait like, I watch your videos ngahluleka lokuthi thanks because ngazaye ngahlala because ngenza ama video amina very brand amina lokubhowa abantu so I didn't expect kube lo muntu othi kuyangichaza ukubhowa kwakho abantu.
Yeah, but then what are the misconceptions that are associated with what you do, specifically content creation and the type of content you are doing?
Ukuthi ungaba ku YouTube usule mali ezimogosihluvi zisifaka ipressure but okunye I feel like it all goes back to maybe sile society abantu abangacabangiyo because ngeke uthi ukhayele ugosihluvi ezuza 100,000 views in a day lo Mgcini ezuza 1,000 views in a week, expect
500 views.
Sorry, 500 views in a week and expect Mgcini ukuthi yenze the same mali. So kuze Mgcini uthi how far ibhima lakho linga
bro
gap le awuyiboni gap le yenzakalayo.
So ukuthi misconception number 1, like the biggest one, is people assume that ule mali for just being on that platform.
Assume small money, assume a lot of money, not just small, a lot of even labo chero okunye yenza ebe single ocheri babe okuchayela ama demands so je ubona ngani where the fuck am I supposed to get this thing? Ocheri di ansela phone mboni iPhone 11 la mane. So now I have to buy you an iPhone 11 with what? On YouTube.
Just because you're on YouTube. Yeah. So is that the only misconception in corner?
I don't know. I don't go out much.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's in the way, man. Because as in ngacina nini ukugatuzuko. I feel like I send 1 year and some months.
Yeah.
Because ngathi ngatuzuko. Ngizasi vela ku I think we launch party got Joy that day.
Yeah.
So that says figure ngamfunge a culture part because sometimes ngihlala komngane a culture. So ongasela transport.
Yeah.
Ngosokulo Zoom kuphela. Sithi angcono sikhathu zuko ezinye boys zasukuma zakhipha amafoni. Elanga cheka YouTube cheka ibhadali. Elanga. So you see that thing is like
go to you.
Yeah, it's like obvious at the end of the day lami.
Yeah.
So I'm like so samina ngikatuzu
because
then ngathi angcono bengikade amakhombi then ngahlana le yinye futhi ekhombini cheka la udinga nekhombi awufawula motor so now so many udinga ama tax so now agcina sihlalele endlini at the end of the day fuck people
fuck people bro
but people are weird, man.
I feel like bakwenze konoku singihamba lo Maforty nemember yami sasiyazama ngathi
but manje uyafuna ukuthi appreciate abantu because yibo abasibukelayo without them
we're nothing. But then how do you handle negative comments?
Mina ngiyakuphendula
including yona leyo because I feel like negative comment to some extent
but it's like gamelu uzisize futhi point of view yomuntu because cabanga ukuthi nxa umuntu onga understand YouTube the fact that ngubone ku YouTube so famous again because lami before ngiqasi YouTube kulezinye I remember ufish ngathi first time yami ngibona ufish Ndaramo ngamgijimela because I used to see him on YouTube. I didn't care ukuthi ama views awazuza because like umuntu lonxa ikwanisa kuba ku YouTube blind yabo but then with ukukhula nanze no man YouTube kule
kuyachia ngokule side the negative comments uyaphendula wonke umuntu okaresi sofika ku point ukuthi like fuck it like amanye ama comments angiphendula
initially vele azange ngaba ngumuntu like who cares about ama comment because when I started and people were not commenting. I used social media had 600 followers and no one cared. So now just because all of a sudden you care. So I get even no we good comment because I know ukuthi one day uza move on kumbe ucine umuntu okhuluma kubi ngami yabo fine kulesikhathi lapha kwaba le posting ngangenza prank so ngani be homeless ngabe ngiposta kwelinye page so like a lot of people were commenting on that post then I was going through my comments nanzelela ukuthi abantu abekhuluma shit the most ngabantu ababemfollow ema videweni yami abejala ucomment izinto ezishaba but so unguye lapha because ufuna attention.
Yeah.
Ale yahlanye ding attention.
Ukuthi abantu be commenta kabi ngawe because it's fashionable that time.
Attraction.
Yeah, kule cloud.
Kule cloud, yabo. So you realize ukuthi i-comment yomuntu shouldn't. It's nice ukuthi umuntu ethi uyabulala, but it shouldn't be the reason why
you're doing what you're doing.
Because kusasa warife ngathi awubulala. Mean to kusasa ngathi athi uyenza isidindi ngizatshona depressed.
Yeah.
Because I rely on that.
Of which I think you're making sense ukuthi like nxa usunika abantu ipower yokuthi wena ama comments lawa make or break you like i-comment ka Maforty masengasayibonanga ku next episode ye podcast. I'm like, and I feel like nxa usukhuluma ngakho so ku make sense because at some point like i-podcast le ithe iqala labantu bro that were rooting for me like like i-podcast and kwafika isikhathi sokuthi abantu bonke balaba bophunguthula bonke and khona kutyana wangihlupha. I think ngathatha i-break futhi. I think wangihlupha to a point ngathatha i-break yokuthi abantu laba mase bengasabukeli yabo. I had to rethink ukuthi ngivele kahle kahle why am I doing this, and mawusuke ubeka njalo ku make sense because ususa i-control ebantwini i-control ibe 100% kuwe.
Ngikho mina sometimes even ku YouTube ngiyapost ama video ngicishe comment section. It's like ozawukhuluma yes kuyachaza obvious kuyachaza umuntu but it's like abantu ba fake.
Yeah.
Abantu mina nje ngayithwala nzima kulabo chere ngihamba DM labana ngakayenza ama video be ignore ngesikhathi sempopa base sorry I didn't see this khona ka DM ye 2 years ago. So izinto ezinjalo you realize but abantu ba fake abantu bafuna lapho kumnandi khona.
Then izinto ezinjenge depression, izinto ezinjenge suicide like izinto ezenzakala kakhulu like lately ebantwini, and often i-content creation that has to do with the comedy kule misconception angazi mbe misconception or liqiniso ukuthi abantu say you're doing comedy because you're trying to run away from reality kulento ibalekelayo like kulento zama ukuyifihla nge-content oyenzayo.
True. I feel like
what's your take on one izinto ze mental health lezi sezenzakala karesi abantu being woke ukuthi kwenzakalani baba aware nge-mental health lezi zinto ezinjenge suicide izinto oyakuzi experience yini, and what's your take again on abantu saying ama comedians ngabantu aba depressed but bafihla ama feelings abo nge-content abayenza,
which I feel like it's true. I feel like wonke umuntu vele uyenza art ngumuntu, it's like now uyenza art and art is spiritual. Do you know for you to make someone laugh, for you to make someone smile, it takes a certain gift. For you to make a song, not anyone can do that. So the fact that you can tap into such powerful things, it means when you're vulnerable to our emotions more than anyone. When into encane kuwe singakutrigger kakhulu because when umuntu ozi-expressayo fully uthi mina nxa ngizondila ngiyakwanisa ukuthi ngirecord ngithi ngizi-express to the fullest nxa ngidanile uli artist ngiyakwanisa ukuthi ngikhale engomeni. So it means ukuthi even lezi zinto ezenzakalayo ziyakwanisa ukuthi lokuthi okunye okuyenza sibe depressed, especially abantu uyabongani upopular, if I can say, it's because ekhanda lakho ukuthi people give a fuck. Uyakwazi ukuthi ngakhala uzaba lenye sorry Jay, we need you back uyafuka ngoncenga. But it's true, especially in Zimbabwe it's hard. Zimbabwe akunzima.
Depression depress eZimbabwe isiko khona kanti like uchaza abantu le attention yonke le, but like when it comes to things when it comes to things that matter most,
like avoiding impilo bro.
Yeah, but then it's like with Zim, bro. Do you know, the other thing, so if we're now being for real, the reason why we don't have, like, do you know, Asila millionaire, Elili Ndebele, or Elakulele Blawa. So it means now the kids opit. Yeah, maybe, but it's like Lama.
Who's that, bro?
Yeah, bakona lam.
But
almost what are you pink?
Nah.
Maybe, but
Ferrari Lamborghini.
Give
like
Spanda.
can I make my point? Ukuthi it's like abe Hararan or abe South Africa va public in such a way ukuthi kids who are coming up can look up to them. But in Blawayan, you want to be an entrepreneur, whatever you pronounce it, but you don't have anyone to really look up to.
Yeah.
You want to be an artist who really is Japreza in Blawayan. No one who really is buying a car from the art. So how do you then, as a kid, suguma and go to the studio? Because now we don't have those people who people can look up to. So
because unga-check like in terms of former artist, abantu esibakhangelayo sikhangela abantu abanjengo-Love More Majaivana, like ucheck ukuthi ending yakhe abanye like
umuntu wagcine quitile wasuka. So
ucheck labantu abanjabo Kelvin, like ucheck ukuthi
Maforty.
ucheck lo Maforty.
I get away.
Maforty go on so podcast
but here's the thing. Here's the thing though. Maybe I'm exposed too much to beyond the arts about abantu abalemali ukubulawa. They're there.
But it's like it's dodgy money. Me, what I'm fighting here is we need
money.
to create a society boys, because what
money.
matters
You
is
can
the
get
kids.
money clean.
Who are you looking up to? Are you looking up to umuntu olemali but oyifihlayo esidla bo cherry kuma BNP? Sifuna that person not aya to ibona.
Sifuna ukuthi
But if you guys understand, but if you guys look at the society ukubulawa.
Your memes checking ngenxa ukuthi sibona umgcine drive isilahla la.
But I want you
see,
to
now that's something
that,
then uthi umgcine drive isilahla.
Khona ukukhulu ngalo la Maforty ngale.
But let's look at Bulawayo. But here's the thing. Let's look at
ukuthi uyenza ngani.
But when you look at the society of Bulawayo, in general, whether you've money or not or whatever, in general, they don't give a shit who you are. Like I'm saying so because when I was with $1 million right now, Lamborghini kono Bulawayo, but no one even talks about it. And it's there Bulawayo, right?
Why should we talk about it?
But I'm saying, listen to my point. But when you see when I want Lamborghini twice Harare, you all make noise about it.
No.
But it's there.
Have you been to Harare? If you're in Harare, bro, you can see a Porsche just.
I'm always in Harare.
There's an Agizo, it's nothing.
But all I'm saying is,
it's nothing.
Lina, even the smallest of things you don't even appreciate. So our Bulaya in general, they don't appreciate anything, whether good or bad. There are so many things that are so much good about Bulaya. Do you know right now? I remember. Didn't I say this on my own as being interviewed? I said Bulaya is the only city that have global artists. And you never.
Who is a global artist?
Nobuntu is a global artist. Vusamka is a global. Nobuntu is a group called Nobuntu.
How do you justify?
They are the only ones. They're the only ones. Yes, I'm justifying. They are the only ones who can actually perform for an actual international. Okay, they are. When I say global, they are the only people who can perform for an audience that's not entirely made of Zimbabweans. They're going actually perform.
Do you know why they are performing? It's because I'm African things and white people are watching.
Vusamka doesn't wear Africa. Vusamkaya doesn't even wear. But that's how it is. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. But that's not how the case.
So interesting.
That's not how the case.
Is he making hits? He's an artist.
He's making. Do you know? No. But I'm saying, what? But I'm saying, Vusamkaya is broke. Wait. Vusamkaya. Lalela pera. I'm saying,
because he's a puppet. He's just.
No, he's not. But he's doing.
Global artist, bro. That's being used by white people.
How is not being used?
Who doesn't want to see a fat person dancing a stage?
Bro, that's not how it is. That's not what it is, though. That's not what it is. That's not it. He is one. He is one. But okay, Mukomba. When I have a question.
Is even more global than not hating on the guy, but
but yeah. This interview, Langa.
Okay.
Let's focus on Langa.
But what I want to say is that that's the other thing that kills Bulawayo. It's the same thing. We are blind locally. And then you want to feed off that. But the world is bigger than Bulawayo. You see, the reason why you're saying Vusamkaya is a global artist, and it's the fact that here locally, we are
not locally. If you look at this, okay. I have a question. I have a question for you. I have a question for you. I have a question. There are people. There are people who are even. There are people. There are people right now. I have a question. I have a question for you. Name one global artist that you think is a global artist in Zimbabwe.
I feel like Japreza stands a bigger chance than Eshe.
Japreza, that's what.
Nah, but
He's a bit global compared to
Japreza and his boat
Look at
features.
the
I was
artworks.
laughing because
Look at his.
Japreza.
Look at his.
We are
profile.
feature lot Davito, but garesi ngepeti ga focalistic Davito, post focalistic, but Davito gazo kuluma ngalo kwenza ingoma gagazo. But anyway,
No, but
so gazo global Japreza.
But ezini
Uyinkitiyeza bengcono kuya nominate Jamaica ma ranking.
but uvuza mkhaya
imani.
but if you look at his.
awuvuza
But if you look.
awuvuza umuntu asimene
Because these are the guys.
Like
Giga lapho giga complex.
asiqhubekeni ngelokhu
But anyways, let's continue.
asiqhubekeni nge-interview
Yeah.
before list disturb mna Langa interview kalanga before like list disturb we were trying to address ama mental health issues and obusakhuluma ukuthi ama reasons angikhona kuvelela ngaphi
ukuthi it's like I feel like I don't wanna say who exactly, but I feel like basifuna si depressed so that we don't focus on the things that really matter. Do you know what right now emakasa abantu sebeshaya iguka like crazy, abantu sebeshaya like ama drugs, because that's the only way to cope with these into
that are happening in the
that's
country.
happening around you. But then ngawuchona high or dagiwe, it means uthi awubi ama solutions to
Like
really solve.
also focus
Also
on
apply to
Yeah.
anything. You trying to stick it but then you're told that person no sticky le nguyade uzamele ube nguyo inventer maybe something changing uyade eza solve economy, but then the moment we stay like that and it means there are certain people who can continue dominating over us because tina it true potential yethu asiyazi yabo because sonke silapha sonke la uNkulunkulu wasinika something special la ukhona apha behind ulento wena uthi nxa uyenza akulo omunye umuntu ongayenza njengawe uyenza like naturally nxa unkumbuka edit ama meme yakomuntu
you're done
but mina ngazama ukuthi ngihlanganise imima yeah so it means ukuthi part kwakho kulento special, but then the difference is now how do you then tap into that gift? Do you appreciate that gift and amplify it, or but
then what's the solution to ama situation allow agcina esenza sibe depressed like that? Chona sesi focusa entweni ongamela ukuthi ngasifocus is like your attention yethu you're saying it's been driven towards ezinye izinto, energy yethu sesiyiqeda kwezinye izinto. What's then the solution to izinto zonke zona lezo? And the question yam would be, if you had the power to change izinto zona lezo okhuluma ngazo ukuthi are of concern right now, iziphi izinto ongazenza?
I feel like initially people ogenza especially youth be depressed and lack of employment and of which sesingabuya lapha sithi asa create imisebenzi, but nge situation esikiyo sesiba realistic yaso ukuqasa from scratch and but I feel like sometimes it all starts with an individual. Ukuthi uzitshela ukuthi mina nje ngangishona depressed because at some point I thought ukuthi sengiqalisile YouTube ngizaphopa ngibe, but when that didn't happen and kwangihita so bad I was like maybe I'm not good enough, but sometimes you have to tell yourself ukuthi can I change it? No. There's nothing you can do about it. So why are you sad?
I feel like into enjalo ipoint enjalo kuyitshela abantu abaningi ukuthi into ethi unika stress wena first of all kumele ucabanga ukuthi uyakwanisa yini ukuyichange situation. Like makuyinto kwanza it maybe like right now ukhala ukuthi angila msebenzi or I'm horny, like the only thing I can do like is to just check off like you like you have the power to solve, but in situation mawuthi bro there is nothing you can do, like mawuthi awala nto ngayenza. I don't see the reason why kumele stress ngakho, but again I feel like siba unfair ebantwini because impilo ayisebenzi njalo like asikho ukuthi ngathi
lokuthi abantu bahengla like izinto differently
plus asikho ukuthi knowing ukuthi I don't have a solution to that kuyakwenza ungabi stressed ngesituation singabantu bro like
usahlala vele
uzaba stressed
okay I'll find it but sometimes you just have to keep it going so you have to because in life you uphila kawana so now if maybe average person uphila qala uyi 72 years but now I'm sure maybe so kuma 54 years uphila 54 years you spend your 20s depressed ngoba ulamsebenzi so waste 10 years 30s ube lo mntwana 20 years depressed uzawureza so now emhlabeni subuzoba intshona ngikhuluma ukuthi so statistic so ngeye offer khona sokuthiwa ngo2022 kwafa abantu abayi 5000 you're just a statistic but then if you come into this world and really yenza potential applies kuyakuthiwa ngo2022 kwafa abantu abayi 5000 lo Joseph so it now means ukuthi lawe subuye wabuyenza something
impact do something
because it just doesn't have to be content, it doesn't have to be social media so ngaba ngudoctor omunye nje omangalisayo ukuthi that is it
ngezinye indlela you say whichever field umuntu akiyo whether uyakoropa or uyahlabela
do it to your fullest capability uzuzwe nje lapha iqolo lakho selibudhlungu ukuthi lapha flow le clean ukuthi ngedewo nongacleananga khona iflow kuyathiwa namhla engilokuseni nayi kwani
and I feel like most importantly kebe kumele lawe in the process ukholise whatever you're doing because true. I feel like depression iyabe sivelela futhi ekuthini what you're doing awukuthandi you're just doing it nje
that's the other thing ukuthi sina sikhula I feel like abazali bethu ba influencer especially varsity abantu abaningi labane uyabukhomba kuyenza ngoba wezwa kuthiwa kumbe kule mali kumbe umzali wakho wayefuna kuba that thing waso wena uzaba ngudoctor so la mana somele ubu operate abantu but inhliziyo ayikho so you never do that thing to your fullest capability would you rather not be happy though because it's like nxa kungcono ube lese ufuka udweba ungcono udweba ama painting athengiswa once a year than to be an accountant utshona depressed udakini
yes and mina I see that with a lot of my lawyer friends hey man lawyer dakwa angazi kari kwenzekala nemsebenzini kanti like angazi kwenzekala ngama lawyer ahlale
dakiwe ukuthi upush isikali ngoba kuthiwa lawyer it's like kebe uchaza I feel like I society ngefuthi ukufaka impressure cabanga obviously wena so graduate I'm sure feeling yakho nemnandi futhi
for that time
lo ukuthi sisiya ku part 1 lapha wonke umuntu kuthiwa hallo umntakazi bani use university
la
family kunjani esikolo uthi
no amathesis
Zimbabwe fact
working on my dissertation
like kulama profession lana bafaka ku pedestal kakhulu
but then is it not
so those people end up doing those things even bengafuni
is it not because singama African as understand ukuthi in life because amakhiwa nxa umntwana ethanda ukuyenza ibhale bahle bemthande esasengumncane umhamse academy ebhale nxa edlala ibhora uhle edlala ibhora but thina yabukumenzi lezi push it la kumeli credit
I don't think states going to teach member like give him become so chair ukuthi yeni lawyer lapha nje
hi bro
that's the society
like bro, I feel like it's also I mean
bezibone ngani noma ingela send je member yankona can't
I feel like lawa maybe nxeye oswakwathola like i-response enjalo like ebantwini nxa batshela ukuthi benzani like bakubuza ukuthi langa zikhiphani angishapho member I'm like these days what are you doing no yes bro like I've been pushing ama skits like mipongo 5 mele vele ngishaying editing intense then umuntu goes on to say or to ask ukuthi all right besides like besides content like besides what else are you doing because i-society esiphila kiyo expect ukuthi
ufuna ukuzwa vele umtshela chaje ngithuno kuyi PhD
la but manje mina ngibona sengawunanzelela khona kwathi ngambuza ngathi la uyakwazi eZimbabwe so ngiyahlanganisa I don't need because nxa mina ungangaza kuthi ngiqasa explain to YouTube kuyini la maskits waste of time so ngiyakhomba ukuthi hayi la ngiyahlanganisa
Yeah, as a way of ukata, like,
just keep it going
because at the end of the day, I feel like you don't owe anyone any explanation, bro.
facts.
Like whether
Facts.
uthengisa whatever uthengisayo ngomzimba or i-content,
You
like,
just
no
do
work,
it because
like,
at the end
yeah.
of the day, for society to be a whole,
Yeah.
udinga abantu abahlanyayo njengathi ozabuya
Ayikho-
betshaya ijoke
ayikho complete
ayikho
vele, yeah.
complete without those people. But the moment omunye umuntu se underestimate i-grind lomunye umuntu,
Yeah.
then sokule problem
But in closing, not closing, but in closing,
of this.
looking back at what you've done, created in terms of content, being out there, what are the things? Maybe let me say, what are the 3 things which you feel like you could have done different, or tungathola opportunity like to go back, like wenze gacha yiziphi izinto ongazitshintsha?
I feel like for me, firstly, consistency. Consistency. If I had been more consistent,
Yeah.
see, it's hard being a content creator from Blawayo
Yeah.
because mina sengayenza video ngendebela and then i-comment section kube labantu bathi mdara isayika ama-subtitles.
Yeah.
Also because now the people who have data are people who don't understand indebele, and the people who understand indebele babe bekuzonda because you know what mina ngiyaziwa ngabantu abaningi than abamfollowayo. Uyahlana labanye abantu uthi i-character le enoway umuntu le Instagram yabingicaba but ayisoze imfollow because ipost le iyahlana le isenza yona engcono kulathi. But you're always watching my stuff. Why are you just follow?
Negativity, like, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, let me boys ezama ukuthi one day ngiyakhela umasala wami. Boys ezama ukuthi one day lami ntshintshe impilo yami. Mfana lo member lwana ovuka every day eyothengisa emsikeni whatever. Ngiyagrind. But it's just that I choose to grind in a different way.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I could have been more consistent, 1, 2, I don't know, because I feel like for me my story is just starting. I'm got to one, so I'm still.
So there's still time, like, asingeze ke sithi kulama mistakes amaningi.
But yeah, you could have, if maybe angazi ongayenza process ibe faster. Ukuthi maybe also get a team. Because it's very necessary ukuthi ube le team because awusebenzi uyi-one.
Yeah.
As a brand, we come back.
You realize with time ukuthi I cannot do this thing alone. Cabanga nga i-podcast le ngenza ngiyi-one. Ngingalabantu babona like ku background like singithutsha. So kusiwa i-stress yabo, but I feel like plus akunye I feel like kuyabo kusase ukuthi mentality le society esikhulele kile yani ukuthi ele backstabbing too much, bro. You cannot trust anyone with your brand like kanjalo yabo. So I feel like it takes time ukuthi
you build that
umuntu omniki trust yena leyana maybe onganika at the end of the day ukuthi umtrust ukuthi akurane into zakho sharp. Yeah.
Lokuthi you see with that problem in your team I've tried especially local ukuthi be lama team amaningi but yabona into satanic cloud. The moment i-cloud ikicka in kumuntu ongajayelanga kuba le attention uyawu-act kuyabulala i-work.
True.
Yabona namhla sebesihlangene so ngabuya on time record i-podcast ivele 1 million views so kusasa elanga shoot i-podcast sembuya ngishaya izaza sembuya 1 hour late but now sesibulala i-product.
You
get
loser into elethe ama views.
Saba ku that point it's because sesifika lapha bese hungry, so why are we not maintaining that? That's the other thing with working with creatives from Blawayo. I feel like it's hard to find abantu who know why they're doing this. Lo munye umuntu okuyabe kumset up ukuthi anchila lo mgcini pusha lo mgcini, but do you understand ukuthi lipusha
like kumele kube le end goal, bro.
Kumele end goal ukuthi siyapusha fine sizahamba uma event imara sizayenza imali zocherry lana
ngomba AK18 ngenje hands in the air if you be bro as a millionaire.
But emergency akubula kumele achune like i-work ethic
ukuthi really no ukuthi it's not about the now ukuthi sizahambe cosmos pop but it's about ukuthi 10 years from now noma sesingasakwanisi ukuthi sihlangane so one but sihlangana kuma yacht imali lokhu ibuye.
Yeah, because at the end of the day imali
hayi we club ichile
financial freedom
sengaba le opportunity ukuthi ngichile like le member ezeRari lezala
yeah
like big artists from Harare zazibuyelanga ngona ku J
yeah
sacho ina long nazovuke kuseni shoot video remember lezi ntambama sokuse BNB sithi manje resisiya nathi sithenga amabomb yasimember zazifika ngale senza set up studio soziqala ukuhlala sesimanje lezi senzani zona lezi isikhathi sokro but ezakho bulawa singavaya manje
let's roll
BNB sasa yazi le babhizi sisiyakhipha ngakayenzi lutho ndo remember
Mina chenga nse Harare che 1 year and before that ngasihlala eGweru zasihlala kuyimu Revines lo Seclata labo manager lana but ngesikhathi sankhona zasi 3 ama content creator amachita lezi zi2 ngaze zingeze Harare mina ngiye blues first day fika lapha manje mdara saxoxa ngizwa ngafika ngabo 33 ngabo 4 ngizwa mdara maswika atofanira ukushoota something lezi ziyajoke ukuthi ngivele ebhasini sishoot something ambona sheka amachita la serious kakhulu enye ndoda isihle ya light amalayithi sokuthatha ama concept
sezikhala
alright
lava ke
I remember lezi Spanish nje
iwork ethic yangikhona nje I'm so grateful ukuthi elife yami I met those people because they've helped me to develop work ethic because uRay uklata ngani singama twins
lihlanye ukufana naye
singavele sithi uthi evening just shoot even la ngo12 ebusuku ekwazi ukuthi inxe kumbe ngaba le concept eklata ndoda apha sende concept
because
just light amalight sasasifuke sipost ekseni
because into as like kind of noticed ngento ze creativity uyahlala the whole day ublank like ublank so kuthi ngo3 ekseni so
ngoba
kwenzakale something ehlithi shit like kuhlu abantu bahlala bengibuza ukuthi mina because I feel like sebesixoxa ngabo 3 am like I ukubuza ukuthi bro like awulali kwenzani it's because kube kufikile into nelena ekhaya so mele uyenze
at the time but it becomes hard when you are around people who don't understand that uthi ngithi Mgcini J sende something ukuthi aje kharesi mfukenza something ashoot ngo8 kathi kushaw 8 J nyabusenga
moral ayiseko bro
yabona nje engure esithi noma nxa kumele ukuyenzakala whether silambile whether ukuyachisa whether nxa kumele sithi i-video sifu shoot requires us ukuthi sibe setabele siyawoka
kumile intaba
go to izazakho some points akho enye intaba lama powers zaphosa lawyer it was very crazy it was like a crazy time in our life
bro then what's the future looking like in terms of content creation? What are you doing? What can we expect from Langa? What's your YouTube channel?
Saying
Steve. What?
Is it the funny thing with that? And then you boys so I was like, actually, I was saying a chinchi bizo lama by December. So you boys are able to Steve in Universe. So I said, Steve in Universe. Since it was a Steve. So I just wanted to, but then it also, I said, let me just run with it. Because also, say, let's kind of post a watch on. Because Kulu member, like, why scam abantu, what you call this, waiting sell abantu, is it, I don't know, Bitcoin, trying, am I, logo ngama currency, ngama screen. So, why vule impacts? Ngebizo lami. So, abantu babemsendela imali kubhala ukuthi Langa Ndimande but then engabasendela ibheki angikwazi nini mina ngizilalele kwabe kubuye ama CID
fuck
now sebesithi owabantu imali ezazizinengi bro ngapha le currency yakhona i-trade I don't even know a thing but ayisuwe yini uLanga Ndimande la ma request labana abantu babesithi mdala mari yangu hey you think you not gonna cause that guy wayesebenzisa ukuthi all za senda nxa ungazi because uthi engulanga ngeke inqile because social media kanti umuntu uya scam abantu the only lucky thing yaba khona ukuthi inumber yangikhona like yayinga register because you can't register like ko econet ngebizo
lakho
so uzagcina sesihambeza tracker then also discover to register andibizo lomunye umuntu.
Yeah.
That's the only way ngagcina ngiclear ngalibizo.
Hey, fana,
now
now,
kuname man.
Yeah, of which it makes sense why watching GBizo.
Yeah. But I'm sure ukhulu wami wathe kubona ukuthi lesi is disown. Lesi beef.
But what can we expect from Langa? Officer like ungaba le power ukuthi utshele abantu kare something bayenze yini abantu ongabatshela kanti ukuthi si expectani kuLanga Ndimande going forward.
I feel like for me, I know just very initially mina all about to empower artists, especially artists, even content creator.
Yeah.
Because it will really be nice with currency in the agency that I'm trying to take off the ground. That helps creatives who take connected friends.
Yeah.
So people can actually make money
out of content,
from their art. So that's also one thing that I want to establish. But also for me as a creative, I'm not international. I'm not only 1 million. I'm only 1 million. Yeah. So I'm also, because now ungabukela my video like esengwayenza now since I'm team fake more effort. Good la uthi nxa ubukela noma use South Africa ungabukeli just because ngivele eblawayo.
Yeah, kuzwela like abantu babukela phela out of pity.
Ngoba le ngeblawayo but ngifuna ukuthi kube ku point ukuthi fuck remember low blind.
Yeah.
Even though I know it's maybe going to take time or it's going to be hard, but I'm willing to push it to that extent. If maybe so many ngikhulume is key on five accent.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you have had both experiences. Zeskiwa, leskas. But in the thing I would tell you on Tina Lapa, go ByoPodcast, you go to blind. Like, just be patient, you go you go to patience is about 8 years. Goes bad. So this kuluma maybe after 5 years. Lisa kumbulu guti ngati ku interview lana za 1 million. Look at me now.
But as long as because at the end of the day, sonke silama. That's what we should also acknowledge. Guti sonke silama blow up points actually. But at the end of the day, onke umuntu uyashayina.
Yeah.
At some point.
When I kuphela kumele
ube just
strategically positioned
uthi nxa ushayina and you can
mazikhala. But no bro, thank you very much for coming. Nyawazi ukuthi vele sihlala sidile ukuthi kumele senze content. Actually from his side la mina ngihlala vele ngathi ngiya
akunjalo vele amachite zezilama followers amanje singasakala.
But I know siyabonga kakhulu bro. Thank you very much for coming. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow Stevo. Social media. What are social media handles? YouTube.
Stevo everywhere. But for me, you can go look me up. But content engiyenza one day uzahlana la muthi member lenga ngayibona.
My homies keep on checking you out. They wishing to be yours and they taking you out. It's getting to my head and they pissing me off. I got some real ones and they tipping me off. I know you from the inside out. We do some real talking at my mama's house. We finna get something for $1. We might just hit home in a Honda. But are you ready? I am ready. Don't keep me waiting. I'm okay.